But what
Genius.
can you tell me about Florence Pugh in this film? How good is she?
I mean, she's phenomenal. She is absolutely, she's wicked.
Very well.
Saw Beyonce at the weekend.
Did you? Where was she?
She was in
Little?
Amsterdam.
Where was she, little?
I just saw her through
Doing
the
some-
window. Like, oh,
some
there she is.
shopping.
Buying some frozen fish fingers.
Beyonce
Amazing.
loves those, doesn't she?
loves them.
More than Jay-Z. I
I'm
heard.
sorry. Does she?
Do you
No,
not know?
I was joking. It's irony.
Did you just go on that? That was quick,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
Yeah, we were practicing this ages.
loving it.
He was
Yeah,
out the
we're
room.
gonna
We
go,
said,
thank
let's do a bit about fish fingers,
Yeah.
didn't we? It was a weird bit, but we did it.
Nailed it.
1 minute left.
Oh, we're recording. Well, thank you so much for chatting to me today, guys.
you.
Simon, I want to start with you.
I always start with you.
Sorry. I'm sure you're going to hear this 1,001 times today, but I'm going to be the 1,001st time
Good.
when I say, I remember your Shaun of the Dead interview where you said, it's not like I'm going to be cast in Mission Impossible or
No, you
anything.
didn't.
I did.
He did.
That's ironic.
I said I'm not going to be in Mission Impossible 3,
Yeah.
and I was.
Did you
but
know then
I
that you
ordered
were going?
it.
Did you know?
No, I'd done a casting for a version of the film that was going to be directed by Joe Carnahan. It was out there. It was being developed. In the end, it didn't come to fruition. And I'd done a casting for it, and I didn't get it. And I kind of just assumed that my time in Hollywood, wasn't going to happen. And I said that. And then J.J. Abrams called me 3 weeks later and said, do you want to be in Mission Impossible 3?
You should say you don't want to be in Dune 3.
Nor do I. But you must have some surreal memories from being a part of this franchise. What has been the most wild, batshit moment?
I got out of a car at Leavesden Studios in 2014, and I met a little girl by the name of Rebecca
Oh,
Ferguson.
stop it.
No,
That
I mean,
is
there's. It's just a series of wild events, isn't it? The
Yeah,
whole
it
thing
is.
is,
You don't have one.
Every
I mean,
film. No, I mean, from
I think the whole journey of it, getting
Yeah.
ready, knowing what you're going to do, and at the premiere, you're like constantly defibrillated with sort of all of these emotions.
yeah, it's been a wild ride from start to finish. There are millions of those moments,
Rebecca, you're no newbie to this franchise, nor to the man that is Tom Cruise.
No.
Now, between us three here, I hate that guy because he's so damn perfect. Like, man's in his 60s and he's running like that. I'm out of breath and I'm just sitting down right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
So, can you tell me something a little bit negative about him, something petty, just to help me feel better about myself? Like, does he hold his knife and fork in the wrong hand?
He's
No.
a person, isn't he?
I mean, he's just a dude. I mean, he eats chopped salad quickly to go from meeting A to B.
Yeah.
What does he do? He
I mean,
dances a lot.
He's.
He's
I-
annoyingly perfectionist.
I think the most negative thing you could say about him is he's more ordinary than everyone assumes. He's so dedicated to his art that he feels a genuine obligation to risk his life. I mean, he does.
He does.
That's the fact.
I risk my life coming up the stairs here today.
There you go, see.
I'd say we're on par.
It's,
I really would.
It's swings and
Chop your
roundabouts.
salad as well.
Yeah.
Don't eat
He
salad.
doesn't chop
Look
his
at
own
me.
salad. There
No,
we
he
go.
doesn't. Sorry, he doesn't chop his own salad.
I do. I'm better
There
than
you go.
Tom. Get
There you
in.
go.
In Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning, there's these two keys, and Ethan and the guys are trying to stop them from falling into the wrong hands. They don't want to get it to the wrong government. In
Two
case.
parts of a cruciform key.
There you go. Oh, I love it when you say that.
Oh, I got goosebumps. And I think I know the answer
Yeah.
to this. But how buggered would we be if those keys fell into our current government's hands right now?
Listen, I think my feelings about that are quite well known after a rant I did about math being math. I'm American
Wow.
now. Wow, I've just really shot myself in the head. Yeah, I mean they don't need a cruciform key to fuck everything up. They've done it already.
You took the words right out of my mouth there. I nearly had that on a t-shirt ready. Funny, Rebecca, you must bloody hate the sand after this film as well. I mean, the film opens with you in a literal sandstorm. You've just done 2 films.
Same
for Dune.
location.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same
Arrakis.
Abu Dhabi.
Oh,
Too quick.
I bet I know the name of that
Too
planet. I
quick.
bet you don't.
but you must be so fed up with sand at this point.
You know what? I was actually really happy because we'd done Dune 1 in Abu Dhabi at a certain hotel where I think they did. No,
Star Wars, yeah,
Star
I
Wars
did
did.
Star Wars
no, but
there as
Star
well.
Trek didn't they? do
No,
Star
we
Trek?
did Dubai.
We did Dubai. And then we came back to the same location. So I sort of felt home. I knew the sand hills, John, Sue, and Alan. I named them.
The great thing was you were able to tell us when the worms were going to come up.
I knew exactly when they would come. I showed them the walk, the
sand
irregular
walk.
sand walk.
Yeah, yeah.
Bom, bom.
Bomb.
Bomb.
Bomb, bomb, bomb.
You really are going to be cast in Dune 3.
He
I
is.
better
That
be.
was a really good
You
audition.
listening,
it's really
Denny?
good.
You listening?
Before I go,
Yep.
and this, you may not be able to tell me much, but what
Genius.
can you tell me about Florence Pugh in this film? How good is she? In
In-
June.
In Mission
June.
Impossible?
No, in
Oh.
June 3.
That was a
Sorry.
joke, I know.
Did you miss that whole bit?
No.
How do you know
I've got
she's in
all of
Mission
that.
Impossible?
I mean, she's phenomenal. She is absolutely. She's wicked. She's our kind of girl. Do you know Florence?
I do. She's awesome.
Actually, funnily enough, Florence. No.
Come on.
The mask comes off.
It could
It was
be.
me all along. Guys, thank you so much for chatting to me.
Thank you, man.
Love the film. Love you too.
Awesome. Bless your heart. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Cheers.
Thank you so much.
Say hi to Bay for me.